Alright, 2:40 o'clock, just coincidence. December 20th, got 28 degrees. I'm out here, just got my downpipe finished. Show you how it sizes up on the car. Downpipe. Fits in just like that. Right here's turbo. Holding it though, but goes down. I'm clearing everything, so kind of a tight fit, but yeah, it fits good. Got the housing of the turbo off, but right now I have got to cut the wastegate flange, or the spot for the wastegate flange. Once the wastegate's on, I got to make a dump for the wastegate, and I'm good to go. After that, I just gotta put the valve covers on, change the oil, add antifreeze, put the radiator back in, and relocate some stuff. I gotta cut my hot side pipe though. Gotta cut it somewhere down here. I'm just gonna make a straight pipe to the turbo or whatnot. I got the stuff to do it, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. But really, I can start it without hooking that up. But I gotta hook up a little bit of wiring and stuff, coil packs, whatnot. Alright, where I'm at right now, I finally welded my new wastegate flange for a 38mm wastegate I got. Ooh, don't want to lose that ring in there. But yeah, I sized it up on the car. Everything's working. I welded it up tight. Should be good. The only problem is whenever I welded it, I got a little bit of slag inside the threads of these bolts. So I gotta tap and die that, and I should be good to throw the manifold back on, turbo on, the housing to the turbo on, put the wastegate on. Here is my old downpipe from my KA I have that I built, but it's pie cut also. It looks pretty good. I just got the heat wrap on it, but it looks pretty good. It used to be red, but this is cheap heat wrap and it's all faded. I don't know if all heat wrap changes colors or what, but this one did. But I'm just gonna take off these deals. I'm gonna reuse this heat wrap, and I'm gonna reuse this bung, because this downpipe I don't plan on ever reusing it. So heat wrap has fiberglass inside of it, so you don't really want to touch it with your hands. I'm gonna try unraveling this without really touching it, and what I use to tie it all together, I just used old coat hanger, which I'm sure you guys got some in your closets or whatever. So I can do that again when I heat wrap the other one. And something I always see people do wrong when they do heat wrap, they do it dry. You're supposed to soak it in water when you use heat wrap. Alright, what I'm going to do, right here's the bung I'm going to reuse. I'm going to cut along the welds with my cutting wheel I have over there. I'm going to cut all the way around it and try to reuse this little bung. Here we are, got the bung off. Probably just clean up a little bit on the edges or whatnot, but yeah. Alright, just sized the downpipe up on the car where I want the bung. I put this little black Sharpie mark. I have this to pinpoint a hole where I want the center. Got a little divot started. Let's try pulling it out. Grind this down all the way to bare metal, that way I get a better weld on there. But Alright, what I got the bung on there. Cleaned up the edges a little bit. I have the cap that come, if you get like a wideband kit, it'll come with the bung and the cap. I'm using the cap. It's just hand tightened on there for right now, for while I weld, so I don't get no like slag. All I gotta do is weld that all the way around, that'll be good. So. Alright, bung is welded on there, don't look too good. Neither O2 sensor I got for the stock ECU. My JZ is a 3-wire O2 sensor, and I read online I got 1 wire that's a ground, 1 wire that is a power source, and then 1 wire that goes to the ECU. I don't think the power source or the ECU matter. They can be mixed around. It's the ground one that needs to be done right, but the JZ has, its stock ECU has 2 black ones and 1 blue one, so I got to figure out which one's the ground. I'm assuming it's the blue one on the other one, so that's the only thing I got to do. I got to cut and splice it. I bought this O2 sensor offline for 14 bucks, and the other O2 sensors, the stock ones, are like 70. Alright, got the down pipe. For now I just got a zip tie because I don't have a coat hanger right now. But here's the heat wrap. I'm going to show you how to heat wrap it. I got it all wet, as you can tell, it's wet. But the way you heat wrap is you fold the end like that. And you put it where you want it. And the reason why you want to get your heat wrap wet is because when it's wet, it'll stretch. When it's dry, it won't. So if you put it on wet, it'll actually tighten whenever it dries. So I got that folded in here. I'm putting it on the side you can't see. And then you pull the wrap tight over it, overlap it just a little bit. And you want to keep it tight the whole time you wrap it. You just wrap it kind of loosely, fold it like that. You should probably add fiberglass, even whenever you go to install it in the car. You don't want to handle it with your bare hands. But hanger's not the strongest thing in the world, so you can't go like crazy tight, but when you do this you want to go about midway in each wrap. Flat like that so it holds itself tight. Wire 1, wire 2. I just need to do it right here where the zip tie's at. All wrapped up. And
I'm climbing. It's my ticket to the top, man.